All right, good morning, everybody. So, yesterday we looked at simple sentences. We said a sentence consisting of one independent clause with a sentence consisting of one independent clause with a simple subject and predicate. Um, that's a simple sentence. And then in review, we said that a subject tells who or what the sentence is about, and a predicate tells what the subject does or is. For example, the 3-year-old boy started to scream. The 3-year-old boy is the subject, and then the predicate is started to scream. All right. And then we looked at compound sentence. A compound sentence is a sentence consisting of two independent clauses. It's often joined by a conjunction. And we said that we could remember conjunctions by using fanboys. See that right down here? Fanboys. And the conjunctions are you can remember it by using fanboy, but F for, A for and, N for nor, boys, and then B for but, O for or, Y for yet, and S for so. So you will have to memorize these coordinating conjunctions. You'll have to memorize for and am. Let me find my pointer. You'll have to memorize for and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. You just have to memorize those. Sometimes there are things in language that you just have to memorize, and that's one of them. Often joined by a conjunction. Underline each independent clause. Okay, so we said this is the first sentence. We rode our bikes to the store. All right, so we rode our bikes to the store. We bought some candy. Those are two simple sentences, but it made it. Not sure what just happened there. But when we added the conjunction and made it a compound sentence. So we rode our bikes to the store, comma, and we bought some candy. And look down here. I enjoy watching football. I don't enjoy playing football. And we added but, the conjunction but, and these two simple sentences then became a compound sentence. Coordinating conjunctions can often be found in compound sentences. Again, 7 coordinating conjunctions. For, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And then here we had to underline the independent clauses. Let's see, this is where we got to today. Yeah. So fanboys. All right, so now underline each independent clause and circle the conjunction that joins them, just like yesterday. I am on the left-hand side with the lesson, and then you guys are going to be over here on the right-hand side, but I'm going to be writing and showing you what to write, okay? So underline each independent clause and circle the conjunction that joins them. So let's look here. Number 3, Sadie drank a glass of water, yet she was still thirsty. Okay, so there you see yet. Yet is our conjunction that joins them. Yet is our conjunction that joins them. And boys, I'm doing pink just for you, okay? So we got to underline each independent clause, okay? Sadie drank a glass of water is a simple sentence, so it's an independent clause. And she was still thirsty. That's a simple sentence. So that's a simple sentence. So it is also an independent clause. So yet joins those two together. You can draw a picture or you can read a book. All right. Our conjunction here is or, so we would circle or, and then our simple sentences, you can draw a picture is our one simple sentence. You can read a book. That's a simple sentence. But when we join these two simple sentences together with or, that makes it a compound sentence. All right, Mom's car had a flat tire, so we missed the first half of the play. Mom's car had a flat tire. That is one of the simple sentences. We missed the first half of the play. That's another simple sentence. We've got the conjunction so, and then now these two simple sentences, it becomes one compound sentence. Mom's car had a flat tire, so we missed the first half of the play. Now let's look at 6. I don't like lettuce, nor do I like tomatoes. All right, so let's look for the simple sentences. So the first thing we always want to do is we want to look for the simple sentence. And then we want to identify conjunction. Okay, so I don't like lettuce. That is one of our simple sentences. I do not like. So on this one right here, it's kind of tricky. Do I like tomatoes? Okay. It really isn't. Normally, do I like tomatoes would be a question. It would be an interrogative sentence, but he's saying I do not like tomatoes, so that would still be a simple sentence. But by adding the conjunction nor, so we just identified the conjunction, now we have our compound sentence. I don't like lettuce, nor do I like tomatoes. Number 7, Brody and his mom are shopping for new shoes later, for his current shoes are too small. So number 1 says look for simple sentences. Okay, Brody and his mom are shopping for new shoes later. That's one of our simple sentences. His current shoes are too small. That's another simple sentence. By adding and finding the word for, which is our conjunction joins them two together and it makes it a compound sentence. So here, look at this. It says, did you notice that the punctuation that always appears before a conjunction in a compound sentence? Of course I did, because I've been teaching this for several years. But you may not have noticed that, and that's okay too. All right. So for example, look on the left-hand side, guys. A comma. Mom's car had a flat tire, so we missed the first half of the play. See, that comma was right there after that first simple sentence and just before the conjunction. Let's look here. I like pepperoni, and now I'm on the left-hand side again, okay? I like pepperoni and black olives on my pizza. Is this a compound or a simple sentence? Well, this one's going to be a simple sentence. Why is it a simple sentence? Because there are no conjunctions in there. You do not see, remember fanboys. For, and, nor, see, Miss Carrie forgot too. I need a cheat sheet. But, or, yet, so. Okay, so we are looking. I like pepperoni and black olives on my pizza. That is going to be, I'm going to close that so we can do this, go over this together. That's a simple sentence. Number 2, we scored 5 runs, but we still lost the game. Is this a compound sentence? Well, let's look, see if we can find our simple sentences. We scored 5 runs, because it is a simple sentence because we have the subject of we, and then what did we do? We scored 5 runs. We still lost the game. That's another simple sentence. So yes, we have 2 simple sentences. It is a compound sentence. And I know this because I see the word but. But tells me that this is a compound sentence. All right, let's look at number 3. The milk was sour, for it was left sitting out at the table overnight. So let's look for simple sentences. The milk was sour. But look, remember they told us right before the conjunction there was always a comma. So it was left sitting out on the table overnight. So our 2 simple sentences, the milk was sour, it was left sitting out on the table overnight, and for is our simple subject, our conjunction. So this one is a compound sentence. Okay, and then number 4, Mom dropped a handful of marshmallows into the hot chocolate. Mom dropped a handful of marshmallows into the hot chocolate. Well, there are no conjunctions there, so This one is just simple sentence in S. Most of the time I cheer for the Cubs, but occasionally I cheer for the White Sox. Well, look, right before, here's our conjunction, and then right before that conjunction, we see a comma. Simple sentence, most of the time I cheer for the Cubs, occasionally I cheer for the White Sox. So these two simple sentences joined together make one compound sentence. Mom made me throw away all but 2 of my stuffed animals. So, Mom made me throw away all but 2 of my stuffed animals. Now look, but is in this sentence, and but is a conjunction, but there's no comma there. So, and then 2 of my stuffed animals, that's not a simple sentence. It's not a sentence at all. It's a fragment. So this would just be a simple sentence. All right, now at the bottom, form a compound sentence using these 2 independent clauses. Sarah's throat really hurt. She didn't sing. So I'm just going to do this one, and you can make one of your own, or you can use this one since this is our first day really doing this. Sarah's throat really hurt. This is my simple sentence. And then she didn't sing. That's another simple sentence. But then I've got to add one of these conjunctions to make it a compound sentence. So Sarah's throat really hurt. And so the only one there that makes sense would be, so she didn't sing. Or maybe but she didn't sing. So it would be Sarah's throat really hurt, comma. Remember, comma goes right before the conjunction. So she didn't sing. Okay? And then number 2, my piano lesson is on Tuesday. My saxophone lesson is on Thursday. All right, so my piano is on Tuesday. And then I've got to use, that's my compound sentence or my simple sentence. Here's my other simple sentence. So I've got to add a comma and I've got to add a conjunction. So my piano lesson is on Tuesday and my saxophone lesson is on Thursday. So we would write my piano lesson is on Tuesday, comma, and my saxophone lesson is on Thursday. Okay, and then number 3, I'm extremely tired. I am too excited to sleep. So we have 2 simple sentences. Again, we need to join them with a conjunction to make it one compound sentence. So I am extremely tired and I am too excited to sleep. Oh, well, no, but I'm too excited to sleep. All right, so I am extremely tired but, and see, I put my comma there. You got to have that comma before your conjunction. I am too tired to sleep. And then number 4, Grandma slipped on the icy sidewalk. She broke her wrist. So, simple sentence. Grandma slipped on the icy sidewalk. She broke her wrist. We have got to make it into a compound sentence by adding a conjunction. So, Grandma slipped on the icy sidewalk and she broke her wrist. Grandma slipped on the icy sidewalk and she broke her wrist. Okay? All right. So, you can copy all of this. It's fine since this is just day 2. We'll work on this later, but now you do have an assignment, and I don't know that I put it here. You do have an assignment that you need to do on your own to practice and turn into me so I can check it to see. You'll need to do this one right here, the one that says the horned-toed prince develop the concept. All right? So you will only do Unit 1, Week 4, Day 2, page 13. That's all I want you to do today. So you're going to do this today and submit it, and then, but the thing about it is when you do this one, don't submit it yet. I just said submit it, but don't, because they're all going to be together. Never mind. Scratch that. I want you to do this page today. I'll fix it with just this page. Do this page today, submit it. All right, if you have any questions, you can email me or call me.